Hey Carol, hope you're doing well. So today we are doing some exercises that you're pretty familiar with, and then we're gonna throw in a few that you haven't done in a while. And one of your challenge exercises is I'm gonna show you two different variations. You can do it on your knees, or you can do it without being on your knees. We're going to go through that when we get to that point. But as always, there's always a challenge exercise for you, so I hope you enjoy this workout. Don't forget to warm up before you start jumping into these main exercises. Crossed ankle fold, seated pigeon, cobra if you're able to, those wide arm hugs, all that good stuff. You're also able to just go and walk if you would rather do that as a warm-up as well. That's never a bad option. I actually recommend getting outside and doing a little bit of walking, even if it's around your yard. That's totally fine. But this week we've got you doing mostly 15 repetitions for 3 sets. Some of them are going to be for time. And all right, let's jump into it then. So your first exercise is your sumo squats. So again, you've done these before, but I think it's been a little bit. What you're going to do, you're going to stand, you're going to go a lot wider than you would your normal stance. Keep your hands right out in front of you, on your hips, whatever you'd rather. Your toes are going to be kind of out to an angle, not completely straight out in front of you. So I like to bring them out just a little bit, just like that. It doesn't mean that you have to, it's just preference. This is how I squat. And you just squat down. And right back up. And again, you're just going to go down until you're able to really feel that pull in those quads and hamstrings, and then right back up. So even if you're only able to go down this far, that's totally fine. But push yourself, challenge yourself. If it starts hurting, then don't go down that far. And you're going to do that for 15 repetitions, 3 sets. Your next exercise is a standing shoulder press with the band. So grab the handy dandy band. The way that I am going to do it this week, instead of standing right in the middle and holding both, I'm just going to lay one on the floor, and then I'm going to step pretty close to the handle. I've probably got about 4 inches between my foot and the beginning of the handle, and then I'm just going to hold it like this. So now I'm going to move the camera up so you can see me. So put your foot right there. From here, you're just going to go right up. And you can do these together if you want to. I'm a big fan of doing single body parts, single sides, whatever you want to call it, versus doing everything together. It really allows you to kind of focus on what you're doing. So if you notice, my arm, it's not going way down here. I'm stopping where my arm's about parallel. It's preference for me, but also I think it's a little bit easier on your rotator cuff than starting way down here every time. Plus, by the time you get down here, you're really letting off all of that tension from the band for the most part. And again, I'm not locking any joint out. Well, anytime, which we've gone over this before, anytime you do an exercise, you're never going to lock out a joint. Your joints are they're not fans of that. So once you do that side, you can do the other side. Your next one is a single leg balance task. These, again, whatever you want to do. Ones that we've covered before, leg out in front of you, just like this. Leg out behind you, you can keep it curled or you can bring it back like this. You have your staggered, or heel to toe. That would be your staggered. So my toes are kind of at my, where that part of my shoe kind of curves in. And to make these harder, you can close one eye, you can close both eyes. You're also able to try to reach down to one foot and come back up, trying to stay off that one leg. So you and I, we've done this exercise before, and you're usually holding like a kettlebell or some type of band in your arm. That one's pretty challenging for me. I don't have very great balance on my left leg as I do my right. But we're doing that for 1 minute. Whichever way, and you can do. I have you doing 3 sets. If you want to do more, go for it. You can even hold it longer if you want to, or you can do 1 set, close one eye. Your next set, close both eyes. Your other one, do the single leg, stiff leg that I just went over. Your next one is a lying bridge. So, see if you can see me. You're gonna get down just like this, and you can do it holding. You can pulse and do repetition, which is how I have it listed on your workout. You can do it single leg. You can do a single leg hold. If you do a single leg, don't forget to do the other side as well. And you can do that for repetition. That's how I have it laid out on your workout this week. You can do it for time. You can hold it if you want to do that. Your next one is reverse fly. So this one is a new exercise for you. And there's 2 different ways. I'm going to show you one way. So when you step on the band, your feet are going to be pretty close together. And then you're going to cross over just like that. And then you're just going to go back just like this. So it's like my arms are going up, but they're kind of going back as well. And I kind of bent forward so you can see it from the side. Just like that. If that is too much resistance on the band, you're able to wrap this around the door. I'm going to wrap it around my door handle, and then I'm going to close it. And then from here, I'm just going to go straight back. Just like that. So all I'm doing is I'm opening my arms backwards. It's similar to a chest fly going forward, but instead you're going backwards. So that's a new exercise for you. Let me know how you like that one. You should really feel that right up in the back part of your shoulder, your rear delt. When you're doing it, think about trying to pinch those shoulder blades together, if that makes sense. So it's like that. Your next one is your mountain climber, but kind of altered. Which you gave me good feedback on this one, so that's why I incorporated it into this week's workout. So you're going to get down in your push-up position, and then bring that leg up off the ground the entire time, and then back and up. Just like that. And you go as fast or slow as you want to. I have you doing 15 repetitions, 3 sets for that as well. Again, you can do it for time. You go as fast or as slow as you want to. I would say don't go extremely fast because you might whack your knee straight on the floor and that won't feel very good. So once you do one side, don't forget to do the other. Your next exercise is a plank, which we haven't done these. We didn't do these last week just because I know you've been really good about doing them, but I still want you to keep challenging yourself. You're going to get down in your plank position. And again, you can hold it. You can come off to the side, just like that. You can do the hip thing, whatever you want to call it. Or you can just hold it, whatever you want to do. And don't forget to breathe. I forgot to breathe on that one. All right, so after that, that's 3 sets, 60 seconds is what I have. You've been really good about sending me how long you've been holding your planks, and I appreciate that. So it seems like you've been averaging pretty close to 60 seconds, which is awesome. That's really good. Just think about where you were the beginning of the semester. You might have been doing 1, maybe 2 sets I'd have to scroll through the workouts that we started off with, but you were definitely not even at a minute. So good job. You're making a lot of progress. I'm real proud of you. Your next one is your challenge exercise. And this one is also a new exercise for you. So you're more than welcome to use this type of band, or if you just have these little, it's really thin. Wow. Well, side note, don't leave these in your car when it's hot. It kind of melts together. Wow. That's good to know. Okay. Anyway, if you have something like this is what I use. I prefer this kind, but you can use this just fine as well. So all you're going to do, you're just going to place this around you like so. And then you can hold this by the handle. It's going to go under. Then you're going to get down in your push-up position. And this is what I meant by you can hold it, or you can do it 2 different ways. If you do it on your knees, you'll just be like this, and you'll push up. And that band's going to add resistance when you're pushing back up. If you want to do it without, down, right back up. So the band's really loose right here, but as you come up, it's putting a lot of tension right there. That one, let me know how you like it. I was just trying to come up with a new exercise. I don't always like to have you do the same thing, so that's the reason for that. After your workout, don't forget to do some stretching. I know you've been doing outdoor activities, gardening, which is awesome. I'm glad you're able to do that. So, but yeah, don't forget to stretch. You're probably still doing your foam rolling, which is awesome. If you need any more articles, I know I've given you a few articles for foam rolling and stretching and that sort of thing, but let me know if you want more. I have plenty that I can send you. So anyway, Carol, hope you're having a great weekend, great week. Let me know how you like this workout, all right? Talk to you later. Bye.